contains infinity values, so it is not possible to perform any arithmetic operation. It is not possible to perform, it is not possible to perform what? Arithmetic operations. So that is the reason, yeah, I don't want to get infinity values here. So whenever we need to avoid divide by zero errors, so I can write a condition like this. Instead of directly going and writing this formula, I can write if quantity column is coming as 0, if quantity column is coming as 0, quantity column is coming as 0, and I want to show output as blank value. I want to show output as blank value. So when quantity is other than 0, I want to divide sales by quantity. Sales by quantity. If the quantity is other than 0, we need to perform sales by quantity. This time what it will do is, so whenever for some reasons quantity values are coming as 0, so when you are getting 0 here, so it will show in the output as blank value. So when it is other than 0, it will perform the calculation, so that I will not get infinities. So look at this, when I am getting, I don't have any zeros to test it. For that reason, I am taking quantity equal to 2 to just test it. So when quantity is coming as 2, in the output you will get what? Blank. When quantity is coming as other than 2, you will get this calculation. When I press enter, look at this. When quantity is coming as 2, you are getting the blank value here. When quantity is other than 2, it is performing sales by quantity. So here, when I for some reasons when I am getting 0, I will show the blank values in the output. Otherwise, it will perform the calculation, so that I will avoid divide by 0 errors, infinity errors, infinities. So whenever we need to populate with some blank values in the column, you can go and use a blank function, guys. Blank function. Any questions? Anybody have any questions?
Well, a difference between substitute and replace, is there any?
See, substitute will not work. See, look at this. I have different mobile numbers here. If you know what text you have, if you want to change it, substitute will work. So every mobile number will not be the same, right? Here, in this case, substitute will work. So wherever you find 998902, substitute with 6 stars, it will work. Each person mobile number is something different, right? So if it is, if you think that, so here in our case, even substitute also will work. So what I can do, substitute, and which column? Mobile column. I want to substitute mobile column old text. So old text I have is 99890, I want to 99890 I want to substitute with 8 stars, 6 stars. I want to substitute it. So this time it might work. It might work. But if you know what is the text you have, what you need to substitute, okay. Every person mobile number is not same, right? This first 6 characters for every number is not same. So when we have different mobile numbers for each employee, 6 numbers are different for each person. The substitute will not work. When you want to use substitute is when you know old text. If you want to substitute with new text, you can go it. So this cases substitute will not work. You just need to go with replace. Whatever the 6 characters you have, I want to replace with 6 stars. So you can. Any other questions?
Well,
Hello,
can I
Sunil.
use
Hello,
multiple
Sunil.
If you want to pass multiple instance numbers, you need to do in multiple steps, guys. Yes, you can pass multiple instance numbers. I want to replace for second. I want to replace for third. First you need to replace for second, and then in that result you need to replace for third. You can do it. You want to write a big code. Yes? Tell me.
Which function will use to short names to full name? Like US to
Concatenate function.
United States.
Concatenate function. Oh, which function will use to get US to full name? Do you have any function there in other languages? So which language you know? Tell me, Raju, which language you know, what function you have there?
split function.
Which lang? No, not split function. Which where you know, how can you split US to United States? In which language you find that kind of function? Which language you seen it? Fine guys, let me publish these notes. So these are the some text functions we'll use. Tomorrow, important class, we'll talk about logical functions. Logical functions.
Neil, can we get this at least DAX classes? If we get recording, that would be better.
You don't get it all the classes. I'll share some DAX classes. These are basic classes. You don't need it. I'll share some DAX classes. Wait, there are some important DAX classes. I'll share that videos. Let me save it. Click on save. So today we discussed about DAX operators and text functions. Text functions. So you can download this file. I'll publish this file, right? You can download that file, and when you go and see any column, you'll see what is the formula we've written there. So once I'm done with DAX class, what you need to do is, I'm saving this file. I publish this file to Power BI service. So I'm publishing this file to 8 p.m. Jan 2021 Power BI files. When I publish there, what you can do is just log into that workspace. So I'm closing it. So what you people need to do is, just let me close this. What is happening? Fine. Once it got published, just close this. Once you close this, I want to see what formulas we written today. You just go to app.powerbi.com and log in with user 32. Once you logged in here, go to the workspace 8 p.m. Jan 2021 Power BI files and go to the content folder. Today we published notes with the name DAX operators and functions, right? Open this, download that Power BI file, download the PBX file. When you download it, a report will be downloaded to your local machine. So when a report is downloaded here, so it was not pasted complete text there. Why? Fine, let me paste the complete text. So when you open it, you can see what are the formulas we written for today's class. So you just go to the data view and go to the table where we written some formulas. When you go and select any column, under that column what formula we written we will see. Under that column what formula we written we will see. So you can refer it. In the orders table, what are the formulas we written here? We can see it, guys. When I select any column, for that column what formulas we written we can see. And I don't see complete text. Okay, you have it. Fine, you have it. So before we stop for today, anybody have any questions?